Ok,
For real.
nos desviamos ya desde el principio.
Let's go.
Today's topic. Wait. Welcome, first of all,
Welcome.
to episode. What is this? 5, 4, 5?
I mean, the first one's I think 5. Yeah. No, fourth.
Fourth fue el de Cape.
But this is a 5 one.
Episode 5 of I'm Not Hungry, I'm Just Bored podcast. ¿Qué pasó?
Yo empecé a hacer así y después empecé a contar.
Tú.
Okay. Welcome. Today's topic will be Therians and something else. I forgot the title. I remember the most part. What was the title?
Okay, it's Therians and where the heck was it?
I think I have it safe.
Being a part of something. Wanting to be a part of something.
I'm gonna add to that because I'm gonna bring ethical or ethical morals and not ethical like
Like
I'm
your
gonna-
professor?
yes, because I'm gonna make sure my teacher sees this one.
Oh, really? Okay, we gotta be on our best behavior. Dímelo, profe, ¿cómo estamos? Mucho gusto.
Yo voy a hacer que lo ponga en el salón.
No.
Okay.
Ok. Un día que ya no tengan nada absolutamente que dar y sigan hablando de los Therians, Sacho. Profe. Ahí está.
No,
Emma, I'll send you the uncut raw version of it.
no.
Con el audio de aquí solamente.
No. The editor one. Porque cuando lo editemos va a estar más corto.
Espérate.
Oh, this is fun.
Okay. That's all I can play before we get copyrighted.
Copyright, yeah.
Ay. If you know that, drop a like. That is old. That is old.
Literally. That's
Okay.
ancient.
So, lately, in Puerto Rico.
I mean, I think in Puerto Rico, in New York, España, and now it's coming like if it was COVID.
If you haven't
Just-
seen it,
wow.
there's a whole, let's say an epidemic of
I mean, that's
Therians, quote unquote, coming out into the world. No shame.
no, there's no.
No shame whatsoever, especially the crocodile one and the snake one. ¿Tú no lo has visto?
I think I've seen this way in New York.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that one didn't do anything. It was just being filmed. The snake didn't. That snake
Exacto.
didn't do anything. So.
The crocodile was ridiculous though. It's a bit funny.
As long as they don't do anything to other people, I'm okay with it.
They didn't. So here's the first of all, let's look up the meaning of a Therian, because a lot of people are confusing them with furries.
Yeah, that's something that is going along. People are confusing Therians with fairies, and from what I know and what I have done research about, furries dress like an animal or like a fursona that is like a character inspired on an animal to make it look cute, like if he was a chibi type of animal, and then Therians dress and behave sometimes like that animal. From what I know, I'm not sure of the correct definition of Therians.
Okay, so a Therian is a mammal of a major group, Theria, which comprises the marsupials and placentals. That is the definition of the word Therian. Now, what is a Therian person? Here's where it gets interesting. Therians often define themselves as people who identified as a non-human animal, a definition which is distinct from that of furries, whose interest in anthropomorphic media does not necessitate identification with non-human animals. To dumb it down a little bit, furries equal Zootopia, Therians equal your dog.
Thank you for dumbing it down, because I was about to ask you what the hell of the meaning was that.
Sí, o sea, anthropomorphic, los furries. Because remember,
I
they'll
mean
put
the
it on.
meaning, the definition of Therians. That got
Yeah.
me. I was like, I said,
Yeah.
what does that even mean?
So, you know, so a Therian is your dog. You literally, your dog,
Yeah,
your
like
cat,
animals.
your cow, pig, whatever. It's a
Okay.
mammal. It's a mammal y placentiles, creo que fue la palabra que dijo. Now, notice how it said animals and mammals. We have crocodile Therians now. Snake Therians now.
La iguana.
The iguana. Yo no he visto la de la iguana, but I've heard about
Yo
it.
la vi.
We have a chicken.
Dogs, which are the most obvious.
Yeah, but dogs are
Dogs is the most like.
Dogs are basic. I've yet to see somebody come out as a wolf like y'all.
Bueno, la del de la UPR.
There's a wolf en la UPR.
No sé si es la UPR, but there was a video of one de la universidad de aquí que hay en Puerto Rico. Era el mascot, I think.
Oh my god. No me digas eso, que la Intel tiene el mascot del tigre.
Dios te cuide, te protege y te bendiga, porque el mío
ya yo no estoy en la
ya
yo no estoy en la Intel. Thank you.
Ay, se me abrió la pulsera, güey.
Ya yo no estoy en la Intel.
Bro, I'm safe. Mine's not an animal. Mine's a human.
Is it though? Habla, Ana Jiménez. No, la Yupi tiene los gallos. Dios mío.
No, era uno que tenía un lobo. I don't know what university is. Nosotros estamos... Diablo, esto lo podrá ver mi maestra. Yo creo que mi maestra no lo va a ver. I'll try to be like... here, if you want to see it. Pero...
Yo te mando el link.
Está bien, pero está bien. If she doesn't see it, then...
It's gonna be fun.
If she doesn't see it...
Does she know English, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I don't have the definition for that in Spanish.
Ella sabe, like, she understands most of it.
Okay, so, here's the thing.
And what she doesn't understand, here is your successor to translate, of course.
Exactly. So, here's the thing. 9th grade was like 2016, 2017. Right? 9th grade. That summer, I met Therians from, like, Spain.
Which is mostly where this epidemic started.
Via YouTube, yeah. So they were already, like, super open about it out there in Spain. Like, extremely open about it. And I met them through YouTube. I left a comment under a video because I was looking for research on my Carlos cosplay. Those who know me, I cosplay Carlos DeVille, hence the white wig in the background next to my base. Yeah. I gotta fix that wig. And Carlos has a little like wolf tail in the
like if it was
in
a
the first
keychain.
movie. Exactly. It's actually in my closet. But there's a lot of things in the way, so I can't get it. But okay. So I was looking for research because there were real tails and there were fake tails. I do a lot of research when I want to cosplay a character that I like. The one in the movie was actually a real tail. But it's from a fox. They use mainly foxtails. It's a very dark, little sensitive subject, especially if you are against animal cruelty like I am.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
That's a topic for another day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna need a disclaimer. So I was asking them, like, what is, like, how do y'all take care of these? Like, is it real? Is it, like, faux fur or fake fur? And then they actually replied to me, and then we did a video call on Instagram. Yeah.
Well, it's got tea.
Did a video call on Instagram, and then they started explaining, like, what a Therian was. And the way they explained it to me was in a way that has already been done especially in America, in North America, maybe South America, but mainly North America with the natives, where it was that you feel very close or tied to an animal spirit.
Yeah, like for example, the grandma from Moana.
Amanda.
Exactly, that she felt connected
crazy
to.
lady.
She didn't act like one.
She became one.
Espérate, let me explain. She became one when she died, but she said that spiritually she was like connected to them. That's why she chose them.
Also, I believe she had a tattoo of the manta.
On the back. It was a real cool tattoo. It was a real cool tattoo.
Those tattoos hurt.
She's tough.
I've seen like gente forrada with sleeves of regular tattoos.
And that's basically
that is a needle with a wooden like thingy and a little like hammer that they use to tap.
And then they have to like
y se tarda más because it's
yeah, it's not like a gun, like a needle machine that just go fast.
It takes time and it's but they look cool.
Strong. Those people are strong because I cannot do needles.
Yeah. And you have tattoos.
Yeah, I have two. I have this one, which is like for my family, my parents, my siblings, and Yanni. And I have one on the back.
On your shoulder.
Yeah. That it's self-love and worth.
Yeah. So the way the way they explained it to me was that you feel tied to an animal spirit, which is very similar to what has already been happening in North America with the natives, or the indigenous. Okay, so you feel tied to an animal spirit. For example, the wolf. That's the main one in America that you'll feel tied to. Maybe you'll feel tied to a fox. And the way you represent it is by wearing something of said animal. For example, the wolf tail, a fox tail, maybe a necklace with like teeth or something of it.
Yeah, like you don't
they're not as that you identify it as that. They didn't explain it to me like, oh, you are an animal and you go around barking and meowing and scratching and biting people.
Not only that. Okay, I'm gonna bring this early on because one of my classmates brought it. Apparently, I have not seen the video. I have not done research about it because I don't want to see the video. Because as soon as I tell you, you're gonna understand why I didn't want to see it. Apparently, there was a couple of Therians. I mean, a couple romantically involved, right? Apparently, where they were day and about doing the chihi.
In public?
In public. So, of course, at that point,
with the masks on?
I don't know. I didn't search it up. I don't want to see it. But they were doing it in public, like in broad daylight. Just
people have no shame.
Just tú sabes.
Sometimes people need a little bit of shame in their lives. Just a bit.
They should be in jail.
Legally, yes, they should. That is. And then
I didn't search it up.
And then they're using the excuse, oh, I identify as this. You cannot do nothing.
Oh, they can. Legally, because you're still, no matter what you feel like, the law says you cannot do this in broad daylight. And if we ourselves don't let animals do it in broad daylight, we don't. When you have a pet, we don't condone our pets to do it in the park with another stranger's pet. If we don't even let the own animals do it, why would we let? Yeah,
it's getting out of hand. It's getting very much out of hand.
Somebody got peed because they just.
You're kidding.
Yeah, they put it was like a Therian that as a dog, and he put the paw or the. I'm gonna say it with human anatomy.
The leg.
Puso la pata arriba. He put the leg up and started.
Oh my god.
To somebody.
That's when I'm throwing hands. I'm not a fighter. I don't like fighting. Pero you come up to me and you're gonna try to pee on me, I will.
Me, you, both.
De una. De una.
No, I will allow you can for me, and this is what I said to my teacher. You can do it. Like, you have the right to do whatever the heck you want. Why? Because that's in the Constitution. You can believe, say, and feel whatever you want. But you also need to respect
First Amendment.
I don't know them by number.
I believe it's the first one.
Yeah.
Speech.
No, yeah, it is. It is. I just remember a video of how you learn it. But you have the right to do and feel whatever you need, whatever you want.
As this black cat. Cracked out.
But the thing is, you're doing it public. You're making people, strangers, to participate in something that they don't want, meaning that you're forcing them. And that's where the problem starts. Just like the BDSM community cannot pull strangers or practice their things in public, I believe Therians could do the same. And if you're gonna practice in public, like the snake one, the snake was not bothering anyone. The snake was not hissing at anyone.
Snake was just chilling.
Yeah, the snake was just snaking.
Creative though.
Yay.
Very creative.
Yeah, but I mean, we do cosplays. We do cosplays. We're not gonna judge. I'm part of a community that we accept a lot of things, but we do not condone disrespecting people's boundaries.
Yep.
Do it at the comfort of your own
or
home.
hissing either, because I've seen people hiss.
Yeah. Do it at the
And I used to do it a lot as a
home.
kid. But it was like,
You were a kid.
I was a kid. My alter ego was a vampire. What do vampires do? They'll hiss.
But again, we're kids. And the problem is that these people are adults. They have their front lobe fully developed. We cannot do it at the comfort of your own house. Do it with friends in a space, but do not force people to participate in something that they don't want.
And what's hilarious is that these people...
That's not ethical.
What's hilarious is that now people and animals, actual animals,
are hating on them.
Hate, despise, absolutely loathe these things.
I saw the dog biting one.
There was a dog.
There was a dog that.
There's a dog that went for somebody's, like, because they're wearing these like latex masks or rubber masks, and those are the dogs. They have the snout.
Yeah.
This guy was walking on all fours on the street, and a German Shepherd, fully grown German Shepherd, was like, "Hang on a minute."
the dog was like, I know you. I know you're not from my side.
He started barking, and then the Therian, he turned around. He's like, he barked back, y ahí mismo el perro cogió, fully charged him, le mordió la máscara y lo empezó a azotar.
What did that Therian say in dog language?
This dog had it personal.
Yeah, whatever the Therian said.
Y lo más cómico fue el de un gato. There was this girl just walking in the street with a cat mask. And she was, conste, if you're a Therian, commit. This girl was walking on two legs. Come on now.
Commit like the snake.
Come on now.
The snake did it. Not me being part of the snake.
Pues sí, the cat was literally like walking. Y fue casi como lo mismo que el German Shepherd, because the cat was like walking. He's like, what the crap? What? Entonces se tiró un mega parkour trick. Le brincó encima a la persona. And then like just started like con la pata, they just start hitting and hissing and biting.
Yeah, because like I don't know, I feel the animals, that even the animals are starting to feel that like that's a little bit insulting.
Bien brutal. Bien brutal. Animals definitely are feeling insulted, because this cat did not hold back at all. And it was hilarious because the Therian person lost that fight like that to a cat. And it wasn't even a fully grown cat yet. This cat was probably in his like teenage years, so he was like medium size.
I mean, you know what? You got what you deserve. You got what you deserve. I'm sorry, but there's people that has been like there are Therians that been sniffing people's strangers backpack.
Yeah.
I don't wanna say it. But you know, the behind.
Mm-hmm.
They will be sniffing the behind.
They be sniffing other people's behind, like, bro.
No, don't do that. No, that's...
Or they don't fully commit, like the video of the doctor.
That is harassment, actually. That is harassment. Don't do that.
The video of the doctor.
The doctor what?
That's the other thing. So, okay, do you want to identify as a dog? Be a dog.
Mm-hmm.
But don't expect to be treated as a human when you go to the doctor. Because, I don't know if y'all notice, right? If you don't have a dog. But the way you take a dog's temperature is not through the mouth. It's not through the armpit. It sure as heck is not with a laser.
Okay.
I heard it.
You heard it, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, thank God. Let's get from it. What is that? I think there's a baby.
No, that's a bird.
That's a bird?
Yeah, that's a bird. Be.
Oh no. If it was...
Yeah.
I was not gonna guess that was a bird. I thought it was like your family swiping.
No. No, it's a type of bird. It's really cute because it's like
Oh,
it's
it's a
tiny.
little bird.
It's tiny. Sometimes when I would open my windows, I don't open my windows anymore. They would land ahí mismito el borde, and they're super tiny and a little bit chubby. And they do a lot of hopping instead of like walking. They'll just
Oh.
yeah, and empiezan así, a hacer así like a call, and then they're like wee, and they fly. But yeah, you don't take a dog's temperature through the mouth or the armpit.
You do it through the back or
Do it through the back hole door. And there was a doctor who had a patient, and the patient identified as a dog, barking, howling, scratching, de todo. Le estaba haciendo todo, and the doctor's like, it's fine, I've been in a veterinarian, I know how to deal with this. He took the lube, lo puso en el guante, cogió el termómetro, lo embarró con la cosita, and then se lo enseñó a la persona. And the person's like, And he's like, no. That's not where it goes. And then he's like, and he's like, You identify as a dog? This is how we take the dog's temperature. Turn around. Se le quitó así. Se le quitó así la manía de ser perro. Se sacó todo, se sentó y se quedó callado.
No, I saw a video yesterday of a little girl, like a teen. I mean 12, maybe between 11 and 13 years.
Mm.
She was in her iPad with the mask, and apparently she told the mom that she's a Therian, she identifies as a dog. And the mom was like, what are you saying to me? She took the kid's iPad. She took it away. She literally said, give me that, get off the couch, get on the floor, and play with the ball. Like, she gave her a tiny ball to play. And she's like, and she pulled the kid out of the couch because she's like, no, mama, you have to support me. You have to support me. And she's like, I am supporting you. I am supporting you. I'm going to treat you as how you want to, you identify as a dog? Okay, I'm going to treat you like a dog.
Acabo de ver el de la iguana. Why is this so perfect, though? Why is it so perfect? The way it's moving, it's too perfect.
Yeah, but he's not even doing anything. It's just far away, chilling.
Why is it so perfect?
That's the thing. Let them do whatever. They're humans. Hey, we have seen, and I know we have seen, everybody has seen it. Collectively, as a universe, I know we, even the viewers, have seen the video of a woman.
Su niñez, que ahora se crean de que es sabueso. Lo que yo estoy un poco confundido es si
The people are just...
We have seen women walking men like dogs. We filmed it, but they weren't doing anything. They weren't forcing anyone to do that. That was their dynamic. Perfect. Do you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for people that don't do that or don't see that or don't practice that, we are gonna judge heavily. Why? Because we do not understand. But that's the thing. We need to be open minded and understand. I understand that Therians exist. I can respect it. I will respect it as long as you are not involving strangers or people or forcing your things upon them. That's the only limit. And that's what people are not doing. They're not
respecting.
exactly.
Because even animals will respect.
Mhm.
Like real animals were. Oh my God, no!
Why you keep searching?
I did not know she did a video on it.
Ooh. Ooh. That's how you know the things got. To be honest.
Oh my God. Pero sí, like don't force the society to fit and understand you like that. Okay.
Yeah, because
it's not gonna happen. Be real.
Right now, me myself, how I'm dressed. What do you think people will say to me?
How you're dressed?
Mm-hmm.
You're cute.
Yeah, that I'm cute, adorable. Now, imagine this same outfit, red and black, with full-on goth makeup. What will people say here? At least here in where we live. They're gonna judge me.
They're gonna judge. They're gonna be like, oh my God.
A goth.
Goth.
Yeah. Why? Because they do not comprehend. This is normal. This is normal.
People are afraid.
I am not normal though. People in my classroom, I'm calling myself out.
Okay, hold up.
People in my classroom have seen me in PJs. Like a full-on PJ. And I don't mean, not full-blown, but I have a hoodie that is basically a PJ. I have worn that to class. And I look like I just woke up. He has seen me done some weird stuff. And act very weird.
And vice
very
versa.
autistic like.
Vice versa.
But that's the thing. I don't do it everywhere. The most public thing that I have done is cosplay. In the videos I have made. Which are not gonna be shown. They're gonna be hidden. Okay? At least that's the point.
Okay.
Hey, I'm grateful that nobody in the uni has found the account. So
Really?
really? At least bueno,
Wow.
yesterday one of them found it, but he's not like a university friend type, not somebody, he's like a very friend. You know, the guy that said that he was gonna that friend. Like he found it, but it was because I sent him like a meme. That's
Okay.
it. But without content, that nobody has found it, and I always say that unless the viewers found it, then yeah, okay. I know what I'm getting into. I'm not dumb, but
sí, and to go back to that experience of ninth grade, these girls taught me what a Therian was in their way, and that's the way I always understood it from ninth grade to now. I'm 23 now, going on 57. Girl, these knees are not young. Emma, hold up. Let me see. Hold up.
it did a little pop.
They are, yeah. So 23 going on 58. The way, what I did in ninth grade, after I got the wolf tail, it was a fake one. It's still in my closet. And I had it for the cosplay. It goes back to wanting to be a part of something. There's this artist by the name of Youngblood, and he said in a podcast that the main reason why he thinks people love his music
Not
so
me
much
with a song.
or loves his community so much is because people want to be a part of something. And él desde el principio, he's always made music about wanting to be
wanting to be part of something.
not only that, but like just speaking out against like the norms and just like body and accepting who you are y todo esto. And he made his own festival because other rock or music festivals don't make you pay like $2,000. Coachella, las taquillas de Coachella son like 1,000 y pico de pesos.
¿Qué tú me?
Son like 1,000 y pico de pesos.
And people are going to that.
And people pay that, and he's like, I cannot be an artist.
We pay for Comic-Con.
Sí, pero Comic-Con no está en 1,000 y pico. Don't get any ideas, Comic-Con, because I will come after you.
I swear to God, we're gonna start boycotting you. We're gonna boycott you.
100%.
It's already bad enough this year, okay? It's already bad enough this year.
It's horrendous.
I'm making sure I get the 3-day pass next year.
Oh, 100%.
I'm 100%. Not. Well, depending on the prices. But I mean, my dad...
He can get it. So, going back. He said that he made the festival because he cannot, as an artist, as a human being, go on stage and perform for thousands of people thinking that each of these people paid like 800 quid a ticket. He says quid because he's British. Or pounds.
Translated to me in dollar.
800, no sé.
Porque yo no sé cómo, I don't know how much that is.
Vamos a ver, 800 quid. 100 to USD, that's 1,077.
Okay, wait, 1,000.
$1,000.77.
Okay, I'm still confused. Numbers, too big, in English.
1,077.
Lo mismo que Coachella, cariño. Lo mismo que Coachella.
For a festival. His festival, ahora mismo he's doing a festival and the tickets are not even that bad. I don't remember what they were.
Me lo tiene que traducir. Translate those.
Boy, let me. But while I look for it, his festival is called Bloodfest, and they got a lot of stuff.
Where is it?
Ahora mismo it's in, I think.
I wish these kind of people would come here. And the one that I want to see, I'm not gonna be able to see.
Vamos a ver si le doy buy tickets.
Control. I'm very hyperactive today, as you could clearly see from the video.
Look at this. 79 euros, 96. Lo más caro, el third tier, 108 euros.
Translated to me?
That's okay. All right, 108 euros.
I am bad at math.
I can tell.
And conversion.
108 euros to dollars. It's about 117. 117.
Eso está más barato que lo que está dando Comic-Con.
Un festival está más barato que un 3-day pass en Comic-Con. Porque entonces Comic-Con, el 3-day pass no te incluye el parking, no te incluye la comida.
No incluye el parking.
No te incluye el parking porque el parking es aparte por los reglamentos y un montón de porquería.
No te incluye... Okay,
entonces, si pagas el parking donde no es, que le pasó a una amiga mía el año pasado, te cobran 26 pesos de parking. That's why I haven't bought any tickets yet.
Okay, I'm gonna say a bad word. May I say a bad word?
I'll bleep it.
I'm gonna do like the meme. That's some bullshit.
O sea, el 3-day pass no te incluye nada de eso. O este año dice que te incluye una área reservada para descansar.
Boy, you know what? I'll just sit on the floor no matter what. I'll sit on the floor no matter where. And
We're cosplayers. We will sit on the floor del mismo piso del lobby donde sea.
Y cuidado que la escalera también. En una esquinita de la escalera y nadie te va a molestar. Nobody will say anything. I mean...
Like... El año pasado lo único que hicieron fue incluyeron una figurita de Deadpool que I'm about to sell. I'm not using that. I like Deadpool.
I gave it to my dad.
I like Deadpool, but not.
That was the only reason he bought it for me, actually, because he wanted the little thing in baba.
Yeah.
The little thing baba.
Y like tampoco te incluye like un like, because si te incluyera like el poder ir a un actor of your choosing, pues ahí se entiende.
Yeah, like...
But you don't. Lo único que tiene es el área esa reservada que hicieron este año and the first like 2 rows at the cosplay showcase.
The cosplay showcase. not to be rude, I respect the cosplayers in this community. I respect the cosplayers in my community that I'm part of. And they do some incredible things with their cosplay. But that's not even worth it. And I'm sorry, I don't mean no disrespect to y'all. But with the price, please.
So,
I need y'all to be understanding.
like they're not.
Right now, my platonic love is there and I'm not gonna be able to see it. My platonic love. It's not real.
I'm
Platónico.
not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Or am I using the word incorrect?
I think you said it right. Like, yeah.
Search it up.
Mm,
Wait, let me search it up. I have a phone. Espérate, me llaman. I'm being cold. I'm being summoned.
no, macho, lo que me da miedo es que las 2 veces que he ido para Box Lunch tienen la canción de esta tipa de Max puesta. Every time I enter the Box Lunch store, they have
Okay, now I have a fun question. Because you open a Pandora box. What would be the song that would bring you out of that state if Vecna was to take you?
Shoot,
What
right
would be your
now,
song? Yeah.
Red Desert by 5 Seconds of Summer.
Mine's gonna be very cliche. Right now, I'm in between two. Strut. You know that you gotta strut. Or I Am from Jamie Campbell Butler.
The irony.
I've been hearing that song a lot. I've been playing it like crazy.
Anyway, lo que estaba diciendo. He wants people to be a part of something because he was never a part of something. He never felt like he fit in. He never felt like he was accepted anywhere. And the reason why he made this festival, not only so people can actually be a part of a community at a fair price, is so people can be a part of something. Every human has one thing in common.
You're switching. You're switching accents.
Yes. Every human wants to be a part of something.
I wish I could say it just like that.
Every human wants to be a part of something. And he did that. So, yeah, now I can't turn it off. Curse my actor skills. Okay. He wants people to be a part of something. So he made that. That's what these Therians were doing in the beginning. They didn't feel like they fit anywhere because they felt more identified with an animal spirit. In my case was the black wolf. If you know the meaning of the black wolf.
I don't know.
All I did in 9th grade was clip the tail on the back.
Me, a bunny. I don't know.
I wore the tail on the back. I was not howling. I was not scratching. I was not going,
Yeah, and even then, sometimes people use those like an accessory. It's not necessarily you're gonna be attacked. You were doing your own thing, and people didn't notice.
Like all I did was wear the tail and have a wolf tooth necklace, which is still hanging over there. You can see it.
I think I'm covering it. Wait.
No, it's there.
No,
it's that right there. That right there.
That little thing in my butt.
That
little
necklace right there. Can you grab it real quick?
Let me stand up, cause
it is old as old can get,
Yeah.
and heavy because the metal part is titanium.
yeah, it is heavy.
The metal part is titanium, una mezcla ahí bien exótica. This thing. A lot of people had this necklace. A lot of people with a wolf head with a fake wolf tooth.
Some people have the shark tattoos, and
That's it.
and that gives apparently surfy boy vibes, or I don't know.
Yeah, because it's like puka shell shark. I have one over there.
You also have a spider. I'm about to burn it.
I haven't used that shark net. Emma, si quieres te lo llevas. Oye, se lo das a tu hermano if he wants it. I don't know.
My brother, what the hell?
Or give it to some. I don't know.
I don't have nobody to give it to.
I'm not gonna use it.
I think I had an idea. Maybe if I cosplay a character and I need it, but for now I have not seen any character that uses that.
Ahí está. Pero ahorita no te está ahí cogiendo, pero and that's all I did. Wore the tail and the necklace. I was not howling. I was not barking. I was not scratching.
Yeah, you're not wearing.
Como mucho, if something would make me really angry, I'll just be like in a corner, death staring, whatever made me angry, and just be like.
Yeah, but you were a kid.
And that's the only way I could regulate my anger. Because it was either that or violence.
And you cannot be expelled.
Mm-hmm. Como mucho, but entonces it was only like to release that little bit of like anger, and that's it. Also because yo soy una persona que nunca he podido gritar en mi vida. Like en momentos así de pánico, como que that people scream. If I try to scream, lo que sale es aire.
Really? I scream a lot.
I can't, like, physically my body would not
I
let me
scream a lot. Last night I damaged
strained.
I strained my vocal cords and it hurted like hell.
Mm-hmm.
Do not scream, guys, unless it's really necessary.
But see, like in moments
Exactly.
where I need to scream,
Yeah, it's not like, again, it's about everything. It's not about what you do, it's when or where you do it.
and how you do it, because like again, by ese tiempo, because again, my belief was that you identify as an animal spirit, and you wanted to feel closer to that animal. Maybe you thought you were that animal in a past life.
Mm-hmm. Which
también fue como me lo explicaron.
In reality, a lot of indigenous people thought that in their past life there were this animal. We can see it in Moana. We can see it in the Big Brothers.
Yes, I think so.
Bear Brothers. Bear Brothers. Which Kenai transforms in a bear, but like it's not something. It's a feeling. It's not that you identify as. It's like, oh, in my past life, I maybe was that, or maybe was this.
Mm-hmm.
I always said, this is my. It's gonna be a little sad. Disclaimer, a little bit depressing. But in my senior year, I said my quote for my senior year was, "In another life, I want to be a butterfly." Why? Because they eat, sleep, and end up being pretty, but they only live a week, and I think that's enough. That part, the little part, was
it's a little sad. But
yeah, I was stressed. I'm so sorry. Please don't do your senior quotes when you're stressed or angry. Don't do them. You will regret them. I regret mine.
I don't even remember mine.
I regret mine.
To be fair, I did not go to my graduation tampoco, so I was in SeaWorld. Recuerda que mi clase fue pandemia. My class is 2020. Pandemia. Y ya yo había comprado los boletos para SeaWorld like months in advance. Y dada la circunstancia que cuando decidieron hacer la graduación, fue la misma fecha del mismo día que yo iba a ir para SeaWorld. So, mientras ellos estaban en otra escuela completamente aparte, porque no se podía hacer en la libre, ellos estaban ahí mandando fotos, haciéndose las uñas, el pelo, y yo aquí como que...
Y tú en foto.
Selfie con un delfín, what's up?
Hey, I think that's better than being in your own.
100%.
Like,
100%.
I love my graduation. I felt like a baddie.
100%. Total, cuando volví, I had my Alex Russo moment.
What do you mean by that?
Wizards of Waverly Place, the original one. Alex Russo, there's the episode, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, where their school gets hit by a meteor.
Your school did not get hit by it.
Did not get hit by a meteor, pero ¿qué pasa? It was graduation week.
So basically when you came back, everything was changed.
They came back to the school was destroyed, trashed. O sea, the principal no iba a hacer la graduación, ni entregar los diplomas. Pero el sueño de Alex fue for one day to look Mr. Larry Tate in the eyes, el principal, and for him to hand her the diploma. And that when I was in high school, that was the only thing I wanted. To break that chain in my family. That 3-generational chain. And that's what I got. I went back to the school. It was empty, obviously. Y la directora me hizo like a little ceremony con musiquita y unos cuantos de los mejores maestros que estaban ahí. So yeah, I had my Alex Russo moment. Yeah, and I will forever hold that in your heart. In my heart.
Yeah, that's... Aww.
Yeah.
That's so
Which is better than just sitting around in the hot sun.
In the sun?
En una toga.
Bueno, I still remember mine, and let me show you.
Not true.
I was so cute that day.
Pero sí, back in the day, I did not fit in. I still sometimes feel like I don't fit in.
No,
And what helped me feel more comfortable was relating to the wolf, the black wolf.
Lord, espérate, ya entendí por qué no me aparece. Got scared for a minute. No, I got scared, no, because I couldn't find the video.
Yeah, this thing's old. It used to be shiny, and now it's all brown and oxidized. But yeah, tungsten. No, titanium. This should be heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy. Okay, so forget what I said. I cannot find it for the love of God. Oh, found it.
Makeup looks great.
Thank you.
Makeup looks great.
I didn't do it, but thank you.
My makeup, actually.
I didn't do it. It was a girl that did it for me, but something happened, and I'm not gonna mention her because she doesn't have to deal with this. But something happened. I do appreciate her service. I did pay.
Thank you for your service.
No, she was.
Dang it, I don't have the picture.
It's just that you know how I am. I'm not the.
Lo que encontré. Wow.
No, espérate, ahora quiero. Let me learn this.
All the runes. That's gonna be next episode for sure.
Yeah, no, at this point I need to.
We said it was gonna be this one.
Yeah.
Pero
I'm still watching.
she needs a little more time
Please.
to at least finish the first season. We could do it like season by season.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
We could do it season by season.
That would be nice because every time.
Give you more time.
Yeah, like if it was a diary of my reactions.
Sure.
My thoughts. Okay. I like this one. I really like this one. That one
¿Cuál era?
and this one. Yeah.
Igual?
And the angelic. One. Those are pretty.
Yeah. Let me screenshot. We need that.
We got distracted.
That is from 2018. 2018.
I don't have that for that long.
For some reason, I don't have a single picture of 2020. What the heck? Porque están en la compu ya.
I have a lot of videos from 2020. You know what? You want to know why? Because while the teachers were giving class, I was filming. That's actually when I started cosplaying.
Dang. No,
Which at first
I started. When did I start? Officially 2018.
No, I started cosplaying in 2020 with pandemia and stuff. I was in the house. I got bored. I was locked down. I started with makeup first.
No, keep going. I'm trying.
Pero después no se va a escuchar.
Sí, se escucha. It's still going.
Okay, so I started with makeup. I have always loved makeup. I am wearing makeup right now. My lips are not this naturally brown.
I finally got the liner out, I think.
And I don't have these eyelashes.
I finally got the liner
out. I love makeup. I love theater makeup specifically. I do like some basic makeup for my everyday looks, like just if I need to get like little up to do. But I love theater makeup, which that's what I started like doing drawings, flowers, and stuff around my face. And then I started cosplaying, which my first cosplay was Kirishima, actually. Because I myself personally, I cannot pull being a guy.
Nope.
I cannot. I am sorry. There are amazing girls that can and will and do pull it
up. Have done it.
I don't.
I've done it.
I don't. I'm a very feminine person, and that's my style. So if I do a male character, I will do it as a female character. Transform it. Always put in my little pizzazz. That either be.
Don't forget you can also control the volume if it's too loud for you.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Totally forgot about that.
Not that either being like glitter or sparkles, because I love sparkles. And just adding my little thingy bob, because that's me. But for example, he's very, and I don't pay too much attention to details. Like, yeah, facial accessories, I do pay attention to a lot of those. But for example, wigs, I don't pay too much attention to those unless it's a very specific one that I want. He does.
Like. I do. That wig, did not let my. Can you? I don't know if I can reach. Can you reach it?
Yeah, I can.
That wig was in critical condition for my and this is still part of the topic because this is being a part of something. The wanting to be a part of something. For us, it was cosplay.
No, for real.
And theater in my case.
Yeah, theater's for me too. And God, Lord Jesus.
That's a Harley.
For real.
That's a Harley Davidson.
I noticed. For me, I didn't fit in. I was bullied my whole school, like my whole school years. I was bullied because when in 8th grade, while people were listening to reggaeton, which I listened to it, it's not judging, but mostly that's not my genre of music that I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few songs that I like and la la la, but that's not the most I listen to. I do listen to a lot of rap. And by that time I was listening to Raps del Friquismo or Sarcord, Chronosombel, like by that time, and obviously that was not very popular.
Yeah.
So I didn't fit in. I always had like one or two friends, and like I'm a very versatile person, which I like a lot of things. Me and him connected because of cosplay, then because of music, because I played violin, he plays music, but there's a lot of things we don't like. And that's normal, but we respect that. It's like we're part of a community.
Yeah, aquí está. So the wig, the picture that they used when you buy it, it looked like that. It looked like that.
Vamos a hacer un lado side by side.
Ahora mismo está destrozado, so this is not like the best.
No, but I know you had to cut it from like the back to make it
Yo le he
shorter
cortado
here.
todo lado de aquí.
Yeah.
The back side, I went crazy with the machine. The scissors over here. Why? Because I was going for the second movie edition.
Where he has his hair more short, more
a little bit longer. And not like punky spiked up. Pero what happens? That wig, when it got here, it did not even look like that. It looked, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna use my cosplay twin, Brandon cosplay.
But like, yeah, the only community I did fit in was cosplay and theater. Even then, in my school, there were no.
This is how it looks like.
There was no theater. In my school, there was no theater, so I didn't fit in.
This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna do the video so I don't do my twin wrong. Where is it?
The video, yeah. But like,
I need like one more history.
I literally just.
I see. That's what it looks like.
Let me see.
That's what it looks like. He got the same wig I did. La de la segunda película. Why? Because it's huge. That's what it looks like.
Yo creo que tú paraste el video en peor escena, loco.
That's what it looks like. The same wig. Hold it up.
Sorry.
The same wig. I attacked it. Why? Because I pay a lot of attention to detail.
Yeah, for example.
That's, by the way, that is Brandon Bernie or Bernie Boys 02 on TikTok. Go follow him. He's like my cosplay twin.
Also that you modify this area too to make it.
Yeah, because it was long. It was long.
I'm gonna put it back, okay?
Yeah, it was long. Entonces, la partidura, eso estaba en el mismo medio.
No.
It was right down the middle. I'm like, nope, it has to be over here, right above this part of the eyebrow. Fucks.
Sometimes, also now getting off topic, you will have a hard time finding where you belong. And sometimes you will have to create your own people. Like, for example, I have 3 best friends. Like girls, and he's the only, no. You're like the official boy best friend that I have. I have like two more guy friends, but they have other titles that are not best friend. But for example, and I'm saying her name, she is different from Miguel, completely. She still did something for me, and I appreciate those things. It's a different vibe when I'm with her than when I'm with him. Or my beloved, the love of my life, Krikri. Hopefully she sees that part.
Oh, you send it to her.
She's very different from my two friends. From Miguel, from every single of my friends. But you know what? She's one of the amazingest. Because it's amazing. We are different in so many ways. But this is my community. Him, my friends, my community. And to be honest, the cosplay community has been the one that I have felt more close to it, more in home.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Even though I don't lately I've not been posting a lot because I've been focused on studying.
Mm-hmm.
But I still talk to some of them. And it's amazing.
Yeah.
You will find, I assure you that one way or another, you will find your community. And believe me, it's going to be amazing.
You will. And if you want to be a Therian, just don't bite people.
If you want to be a Therian, go ahead. Ouch. God,
Today hoy en sociedad,
you.
de milagro, and this is going to get dark, pero hoy en sociedad, aquí en Puerto Rico, de milagro no ha salido una noticia of somebody just...
And I hope they don't. I really hope they don't.
Because that's the risk that they're taking.
Yeah.
Here, sadly, in this island, it's too ghetto. It's too ghetto, no matter where you go. Now everybody has one. And when you go around biting people or like attacking, people will defend themselves.
Yeah, that's the issue. You think that just because you are saying that you are this, that you are that, people are gonna take some pity on you. They're not. Because if you come doing something wrong to them, they will defend. So be careful. My only problem is that y'all are risking something. Y'all are invading personal space, personal boundaries, and that's not right. If you want to do. If you want to be a dog, be a dog, but don't force upon it people. Okay?
It's very... Like it's still so miraculous.
Also, I'm gonna bring a very controversial topic.
This is already very controversial. But what's funny as well is that the entire world agreed on hating these Therians like that.
Yeah.
Even furries.
They deserve the hate that they're getting. The ones that are getting the hate, they deserve it.
Even the furries are like...
invading personal space. You are forcing it on people. You're gonna get hate. Sadly, that's the part of the community that gets the most attention because it's the most that's doing the worst.
Mm-hmm. Because it's actually harming people. Furries are not harming people.
No, I met one.
Furries
He had a popsicle. He had a squeeze, and he makes squeaky noise.
El de Zootopia.
He had a squeaky popsicle, and it was the best. I didn't understand I never understood why people hated so much, like furries. Never understood it. But one of the most commentaries that they got, it was like the smell. But I mean, if you are walking with a sofa covering your whole body, you're gonna be sweating. You're gonna be sweating. So I kind of understand that.
Hay una máscara que and some suits that they have air conditioning.
I mean,
AC, like not just a fan. Hay uno que tiene like a portable AC. It's crazy.
I mean, it's understandable, but like they're sweet. People are sweet when you let them be. People will treat you with respect if you treat them with respect. That's the issue. You're not respecting, then you're getting hate. And you're mad that you're getting hate.
You're mad that you're getting the hate. And it's
you're
doing
the wrong thing. And you want people to do the right thing?
No, that's not how it works.
Fair.
That's not how it works. You gotta respect.
Mm-mm.
You gotta respect. Even animals will have a boundary. Animals have boundaries. Learn those boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Está brutal. But yeah, my first official cosplay was 2018, and it was Robin from Young Justice.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Oh.
Decreasing.
There we go.
But as a child, I would dress up as either a mouse, because I like Tom and Jerry, or Superman, because I had a Superman suit.
When I was a child, I dressed up as Monster High. My favorite one? Cleo. But I never got to dress up as her. I did dress up as Draculara, as Gulia, and that's it. Because then there was no more Halloween for me. So. But those are the ones I got dressed up.
It's insane. It's insane. It's insane.
Actually, fun
And
fact.
the memes that have been coming out of from this as well is ridiculous. There was one that's like, I don't get it. Are we living in Zootopia now?
There was one that my teacher sent it.
Ponlo.
Let me get it.
Ponlo. There was one, profe, dímelo, que la que te estamos poniendo en el spot.
Maestra, I'm so
Te
sorry.
vamos a poner en el spot.
I love
No te vamos a decir el nombre por
No,
cosas de
never,
respeto.
no. Yeah, you know.
But you know who you are.
Also, when I'm gonna talk to you as soon as this is over. O bueno, tú cortas esta parte. La parte de Isis. Just bleep it because I don't know if I have permission to say her name.
Okay.
So just bleep her name.
Mm.
So this is a video that my teacher sent me.
Teacher,
I
what?
love ethical.
No, we're not gonna say
ethics.
Ethics.
Ethics. That's it. I'm just gonna say ethics. But I love you, Miss Professor. I love you. Get out of here,
Pero está cabrón. Está... And what does the caption say?
Los maestros pasando asistencia en tiempos de Therians. Teachers doing checklists on the names.
Passing assistance during times of Therians.
That is so funny. I'm so sorry, but it's funny. Oh, God. I'm trying not to cry because I have mascara on.
No, lo más cómico fue que cuando salió todo esto de los Therians, mis profesores también... Dios mío.
Everybody's talking about it.
Mi profesor se tiró la dicha de cada día distinto en la semana, decir que se identifica como un animal diferente. El primero era un perro, el segundo, creo que era like a cat for like the second and third day. He was like a cat. Y lo cómico es que él tiene unos audífonos azules que tienen like cat ears que un estudiante los dejó. Él no sabe ni de dónde salieron.
Oh, talking about that.
Y entonces él se los puso una vez y entró al salón.
I'm gonna show you something, and I'm gonna mention it here. But for some period in school, my hair, my beautiful curly hair, I had to cut it off. 2020 fully, like almost bald. like I was Caillou almost, and I'm not joking. I had to cut it because so I went to a hair salon. They did something that I didn't ask for. They damaged my hair, and I wanted my curls back. But in the process of growing out my hair, there was a time that I couldn't do hair. I couldn't do a pony. I couldn't do buns. I couldn't do nothing like that. I could only put like a little bandana and that's it. But then I found out that the sides were long enough that I could clip them. I went to Hot Topic. I saw cute cat ears, right? And I used to wear them a lot, and I'm gonna explain why. Not because they're pretty, not because they're cute, because they were accessible and they were fast. That was the easiest hairstyle I ever done in my life. I would just clip them, and that's it. I had a full-on hair done. Like, it looked very well. I learned my lesson. After this story, I never wear them again. Ask me where they are. I don't know. I went to class.
Oh, yeah.
I went to class. It was English class. I was fully on my seat, and the teacher was writing on the board, and he asks me, and well, not me, but he asked to the classroom, "Hey, do y'all know where the eraser for the whiteboard, markers and stuff, do y'all know where the eraser is?" And me, being the quiet but very attentive person that I was, I noticed that the last teacher, because we students didn't change classroom, the teachers did because of COVID, the teachers would switch,
right.
But we would stay in the same classroom. So I saw the last teacher put it in the last drawer of the desk, and I told him that. And he's like, oh, thank you. He turns around and starts erasing. And then while he's erasing, while he's literally doing, oh, wait, he barks. And I don't mean bark. I mean a full-blown, like, dog bark. I turn it around. And I look at my classmate and I ask her, did he just bark at me? And she's like, yeah, he did. After that day, I never put it them again. But I would always look like the crazy girl in the classroom because my hair was a mess.
You could have taken that to the office.
I didn't because I was new. I was the new girl. I didn't want problems.
I would have cost it.
I know you would have.
Oh my gosh. Es que
But that
también
was
mi
the
clase,
only, that was the last day I
mi
went.
clase unida, we Okay, so in my class, lo más que me gustó de mi clase fue que tras que nosotros votamos como a 2 profesores, en verdad se lo buscaron, era que we collectively did not agree on BS. If we sensed BS from a professor, one of them was a math professor, a math teacher, y ese no explicaba bien para nada. Sí habían como que uno u otro estudiante que sí entendían, pero entonces el resto de la clase no entendía y él no quería explicar. Y era álgebra, para chaval.
No, en álgebra tú tienes que explicar álgebra.
En octavo, o sea, yo me recuerdo plain as day, en día de examen, entra la mamá de una compañera de que ahora ya está haciendo teatro musical. Ella está, y está, creo que en teatro en 15. Y ella, la mamá de ella, una freaking badass. Ella llegó al salón en día de examen. Y gracias a ella, we did not take the test.
Amén.
We did not take the test y nunca cogimos más la clase de él. Porque él quería dar un examen en un tema donde nadie entendía nada. Nadie entendía nada de ese tema.
No, eso no
Y
está.
entonces había like audio recording of him like cursing out students, hablando malo en la clase. Ella lo tenía ahí, like, porque mi compañera es lista, ella es lista. Ella tenía, casi siempre ella tenía like, para esos tiempos estaba el hoodie, el jacket de Antisocial Social Club.
Ajá.
Y estaba el hype de esta gente, what they call, la banda esta, CNCO.
Ok.
So ella siempre tenía o un hoodie de CNCO o just like a regular pink hoodie que ella tenía. ¿Qué pasa? Ella tenía celular, se sentaba en el medio del salón y este profe gritaba. Él gritaba. So el audio suena crisp and clear. Y el día del examen la mamá viene y coge, "Faps, ¿este es usted?" Hablándole así a mi hija y a los compañeros. Ok, gracias. Estudiantes, levanten la mano los que no entienden nada de lo que está en ese papel ante usted. Todo el salón. Todo el salón levantó la mano. We did not take the test.
Where's the mother? I want to kiss her on the forehead.
We did not take the test.
Acho, dile a tu amiga. Dile a tu amiga.
Y entonces ahí
Que tu
hicieron
mamá
un
tiene una
reporte.
fan.
Hicieron un reporte y lo votaron.
Muy bien.
Lo
Muy bien.
votaron.
As it should. Because as a teacher, your priority should not be
La otra era que
getting the
llegaba-
scores for the school. Yeah, the school will force you to get score for the program. It's to force you to prepare. Your priority should be preparing those kids for the life, for the outside world, because that's where they're gonna go.
And that's what
And
our
you
science
will
teacher
not be
did.
able to protect them all the time.
That's what our science teacher and history teacher did.
Tengo frío.
Sorry. I was starting to sweat.
Give me. I'm sorry,
No.
but I'm sorry.
Pero sí, we did not tolerate that BS. Y entonces la otra era una maestra de ciencia que siempre llegaba borracha con una resaca al salón. Just not responsible whatsoever. Like, she was not responsible. She was always on with a hangover. In the middle of a test, she started playing Pokemon Go in the middle of the classroom. In the middle of the classroom, like leaning over students en los pupitres para disque coger un freaking Charizard or whatever the fuck. Y fue como que, like, no, we did not like that teacher whatsoever. Ella sí se preocupó por mí because that was after my first breakup, so emo phase, initiate. So, anyway, mi clase se acabó a ese profesor, a ese maestro, y the other science teacher, we did not like the way she was giving the class. Estábamos perdidos, y just, I don't know. One day she just stopped coming.
She left.
She just
She just.
up and vanished. with
Y
like
ella hizo chabún. ¡Fua!
with I don't know how what. Yo creo que lo que hicieron fue que pasaron la misma nota que teníamos del like del el primer examen que ella dio y la seguía pasando por ahí. También en parte like
Pasaron la clase, that's the only thing that matters.
she wasn't bad porque the way she would give the grade is en cómo tú te comportabas en el salón.
Sheesh, yo hubiera
Yeah.
tenido 100.
Yeah.
I would have 100.
Yeah, but
That was
entonces she
it.
was very dumb with her rules because she did not like people going like this. En una escuela de música, el alguien hacer un ritmito en la mesa, ella no le gustaba eso. Wow, Jesus.
That's what you
Pero
did.
esa maestra no le gustaba like just if you're tapping on a desk in a music school. A music school. Y ella no le gustaba eso. Y empezaba a quitar puntos. And I'm like, bitch, the fuck? What?
Do you know where you're working at?
Lo mismo
Sí,
pasó,
no.
lo mismo pasó con otra. Actually, es que yo te lo juro, ese fue mi Order of the Phoenix year. Jurado. Porque fue el mismo año que vino otra directora nueva.
Umbridge.
Empezó a mover portones, a cerrar la escuela, a poner reglas bien estúpidas de que no quiere música muy fuerte. Y yo, loca, ¿tú sabes dónde caramba tú estás ahora mismo?
I love you, but this is funny.
Ah, no. Pero es hacho, ¿no? Y entonces, para colmo, like, behind her back, dice que la estudiante que estaba apoyándola estaba haciendo una lista.
Una lista de las cosas que ella hacía.
No, una lista de si tú estás de acuerdo con votar a la directora.
¡Mamá! Applause.
Ouch.
I'm so sorry.
Ouch.
You know what? Diseña.
Ella misma estaba, like, haciendo un listado de, like... Hacho. The thing is que habían dos, porque eso era para ver si se podía quedar otro año más. Eran dos listas. Una lista de los que sí...
Para votarla ahora y para votarla después.
No, es que si te gustaba cómo estaba corriendo las cosas en la escuela, bajo su dirección, o si no te gustaba, ella no sabía de la otra lista. Y ella nunca iba a entregar la lista. La estudiante era la que le iba a entregar.
Bueno, ¿dónde está la estudiante para darle un trofeo? That is how you do it.
Y lo cómico es que en la lista donde sí le gustaba a la gente, it was like 5 firmas.
Wow.
Ahí está otra vez. It's weird.
Eso suena como si estuvieran barriendo. That sounds like chun, chun,
Yeah,
chun, chun.
but it's weird. I don't know if this is gonna pick it up porque yo le voy a meter filters y todo eso.
Yeah. And tune down the applause.
Oh, yeah, no, eso yo... Porque that's the thing. Aquí yo le digo a little quick behind the scenes. Here I'll edit it so it sounds like we're literally like super close to the mic and you get super crisp audio. Y entonces yo le meto cosas like a filter or a noise gate para cancelar cualquier ruido de afuera.
Okay.
La motora no sé si lo puedo hacer porque esa motora pasó por aquí mismito.
No, la
Y
motora
eso,
suena
and we
bien
were
porque
talking,
va
so it's gonna sound a little bit. Pero entonces ahí yo le subo el volumen un poco porque aquí like you can tell that these are like esas líneas están bien chiquitas.
Yeah.
Bien chiquitas.
Sí, aquí es lo que está aquí.
Exactamente. And I think those were like applause or something. Or like yells.
What did I do?
No, nothing. Eso se mueve solo.
Oh, okay. That's good for a minute.
So aquí yo hago lo más que yo puedo aquí. Entonces, cuando yo lo edito en CapCut, ahí lo que me gusta es que you can adjust the volume también of the audio. So, si yo veo demasiado rojo, yo lo bajo hasta que yo no vea nada rojo.
Yeah.
Y entonces ahí también le doy noise reduction, enhanced voice, y eso es, like, that's how the other podcasts have been done.
Okay.
The other
They didn't
episodes.
know this.
Yeah. It's a long process. Por eso
That's why they take a long. Yeah.
y la parte de aquí es lo más fácil. Porque ya el preset está hecho.
Sí, it matched this with that.
El preset de aquí para editar la voz aquí está hecho.
¿Y cuánto falta para lo del cable? Keep or no keep?
Ya está aquí. I need to mandar los audio files.
Okay.
Mandar los audio files. Y entonces ahí empiezo a editar. Vamos a ver, la semana que viene tengo exámenes.
No rush.
That's gonna be something. Maybe Sunday. I don't know.
It's okay, it's okay. I have no rush. But if you need help, just let me know.
Yeah. La cosa es que lo que no me gusta de CapCut es que no entiendo por qué si yo meto una cuenta en el celular, así que tengo una cuenta aquí, si yo meto esa misma cuenta aquí,
No te deja.
no salen los videos. Que no lo puedo seguir editando en otro
Exacto, que es
sitio.
como que si fuera cero.
And it sucks. Se tengo que andar con la compu siempre. And it sucks because it's heavy.
I'm checking if my book got updated.
Pero sí. What were we talking about? What were we talking about?
Your teacher, la directora tuya en la lista.
Sí, no. Nosotros la hecho. Un año duró esa directora.
For me, there was one time that
Quería cambiarle el nombre de la perrera también.
No, there was one time that my class got away with doing something. I was in 4th grade y llegó esta maestra, right? And she had heels. And I mean 9 inches heel. I don't mean something subtle. Ella estaba con taconea, con supers, but the problem was that she attacked one of the most savage students. I don't know what they happened. I don't remember very well. But basically, she attacked them. She said something. They took it in a negative way. And while we were mientras estábamos en patio, while we were in the
patio?
In the patio.
The yard?
When we were in lunchtime, basically, we had we could have fun. And apparently, this class, my class, I was not included, so I didn't got in trouble. But my class decided to go back upstairs to the classroom, take the heels from her desk because she took them out in class. She changed to sandals. Of course you're gonna be in pain, woman. You're at 8 a.m. giving classes with 9 inches heels. You're gonna be in pain. And by that, our lunchtime was 12. So yeah, she switches. She
Switched.
Cheshire cat. She switched to sandals, but my classmate went to the desk, grabbed from the bottom drawer. They grabbed the heels. They ran to the gate, and the entrance gate was right in front of the middle of the street. Like there was no break, and they got on the gate, and they threw the heels over the gate to the street, and the heels got run over. Of course, there was no way of saving those heels. They were run over.
There goes her paycheck. There goes her paycheck.
And they were very big heels. Like they looked expensive. There was another time where in my school, not my grade, but in my school, there was a problematic kid, and he stole the secretary's phone. And we had lockers in that school. We had lockers. Okay. And, right?
Eso es algo que yo nunca entendí porque no hicieron. I'm like, I get it, because maybe there's not enough space.
And I'm talking about a very popular school, like heavily popular. And we had lockers. And
eso es algo que yo digo que la libre necesita.
The kid took the secretary's personal phone. No, I don't mean like the desk phone. No, I mean her phone where it was on her bag.
Her personal phone, yeah.
Yeah, he took it and he hid it. As soon as 1 p.m. hit it, everybody, they called the police. They were searching for the phone. The phone was turned off, and by that time, the phones couldn't be reached with being turned if they were turned off.
Dang.
So
that's crazy. No, but what was I gonna say?
Oh, and I have one more story. Can I tell it real quick?
Yep, because I haven't
and the principal had his ¿cómo que se dice nieto en inglés?
Nieto.
Grandson. Yeah. The principal had his grandson there. I just to fit in, as I did this twice in my life. Just to fit in, I said I had a crush on that guy and that guy. I did not. But apparently, I told that to my friend. My friend told somebody, and rumors started. And the kid wanted to be with me. I was child. I was not comfortable with that. So
declaraciones bien fuertes.
So I just said I would always keep it. Like I would always be busy. you know. Point
Damn.
is that apparently he was hitting on me, but he had a whole girlfriend. He had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend found out that he was not only hitting on me, but on her friend.
These hoes ain't loyal.
And she broke up with him in the school, but he got
That's queen.
he got aggressive. He took in the third floor. There was like the fire extinguisher, and in the case, he punched that. He broke the case, picked the fire extinguisher, and had basically trying to hit her with the fire extinguisher. It was so crazy. The girl had to run for her life, literally.
Claro, porque la iba a matar.
A big fire extinguisher. It's not something tiny. Like,
That's a red flag right there.
Yeah, he got very aggressive. He started saying, "You cannot let me." La, 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 la. I heard them.
Aggressive.
You know where my classroom was? Second floor at the corner. That was on third floor. In the other side of the corner. Like, it was so bad. The principal had to, like, she had to kick him out. She got a heart attack, actually, and survived it. Because she got freaked out of what his kid was, of him, like, what her grandson did. And she got scared that she was going to get sued. So, that day ended up with the principal being hospitalized.
Esto se ha ido de tema so hard, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but it's funny.
Yeah, we might finish it here.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
We might finish it here.
What are we going to do now?
No idea, I'm starving.
Ooh, food?
I might do like a sandwich before we leave. I'm starving. You want something?
I'm hungry since I got here.
¿Qué tú quieres?
I don't know.
I am not gonna do that freaking sushi and taro place.
Well, let's say goodbye before we start planning
Yeah.
what we're gonna do and eat.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening or watching, and depending where you're going. The way we are working, I am working on something to get so you guys can listen to this on other platforms.
It's long.
It's a process. It takes time, but we are working so you guys can listen to this like on Spotify, Pandora. I don't know. I haven't used Pandora.
I don't know how to use it.
But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss out every time we upload.
Be patient with us. It's gonna take a little while because he's the one editing.
This is
And I'm
literally a
just here.
2-person job right now.
Yeah, and I'm not much help. But hey, if you need my help, I know. I'm a text away. Please.
I know. You're a text away and like 30 minutes of traffic away.
I can. Hey. True.
But so right now this is only like a 2-people job, so just be patient a little bit. That's all we ask. And yeah, the next episode officially, hopefully,
is gonna be I'm making sure next episode, and I'm saying this with the chest. Next episode is gonna be Shadowhunters. First season though. The first season, because I don't think I can watch how many seasons does he have?
3.
3?
Yeah. No, o sea que los episodios son largos. Every episode is like 40 to 50 minutes.
Yeah, an hour basically.
Because it was on Freeform.
Okay, so yeah, first season, maybe a little bit of the second one. Not promise the second one, but I do promise the first season. I'll watch it.
100%.
Next episode, that's what we're gonna be talking about. So
hasta donde llegue.
I don't. Exacto. Even if I don't finish it, tune in because this is
gonna be an experience. It's gonna be an experience.
I'm excited for it, to be honest.
Same.
Thank
you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bye.